I can see how that might be frustrating that you didn't meet your expectations. Before you mention, um, you mentioned drive and motivation. Are those things that are important to you?
Most definitely. I think that is one of the reasons why I was so upset with the fact that I didn't meet those expectations, because I had been able to before, and I've never really looked for outside motivation. I've kind of always just done that for myself and given myself reasons to, have the motivation to do something, right? Because I have this goal that I'm trying to attain that's super important to me, and this was something that was super important to me, and I just lacked in the drive and this will to do it. I didn't put in the time and effort it required, and I continued to just make excuses, for myself not doing the things I needed to do to prepare for this.
Yeah. You mentioned something about this being a big goal for you. Can you tell me more about what is that goal?
To become an awesome firefighter.
To become an awesome firefighter. And in order to be a firefighter, you have to meet these expectations that they're putting on you. And so seems like you're a little bit stressed or upset with yourself for not having been motivated and disciplined enough to meet those expectations. Yeah.
Yes, because even the things that were required and the hard work and everything that needed to be put in to get this far, to make that rank list, to be accepted and to be hired with Austin Fire Department as a cadet, was a lot. And at the point where it's like you've made it in and now you just have these small physical requirements that you need to achieve, and I'm unable to do that, I think that's the hardest part about it all.
Absolutely.
Is I had this just right here in the palm of my hand, and I just let it go.
Yeah, it's like you've worked so hard for these past, 2 years to come to this process.
And been extremely patient, just waiting and waiting and waiting, but also not very happy about the waiting and it may happen, can't tell you when it's going to happen. And so you're just like, oh, is it ever going to happen?
So it sounds like how important is it for you to make some of those changes in order to become more motivated, driven?
Extremely important. In the academy, they have us memorize these core values that the Austin Fire Department has, and one of the values is discipline, and that's not just discipline from your instructor or your mentors. In the academy, it's like self-discipline and how you hold yourself accountable, and deciding what it is that you need to do for yourself to achieve not just the expectations they have of you, but your own goals.
So would you be open to or wanting to maybe set some goals for yourself in order to become more disciplined throughout the academy that you're partaking in now?
Yeah, I think so.
And reflecting, back on the time period where you were really working really hard, what did discipline look like for you then?
I, would make myself get up at a certain time every day. I had this routine that I built for myself that I very rarely strayed from. And, I just had my eye on the prize and just put my head down and did the work I needed to do to get there. And it worked for me. And, these past year, I would say, maybe even a little bit before that, when COVID all happened, I just kind of was just like, well, I guess it's all out the window, and didn't do any of that.
So when you were disciplined, you had a routine. You would wake up at the same time every day. Your focus was there. And then throughout the last year, am I hearing that you kind of lost that routine and you lost that focus?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Zero routine.
Man, I can see how that's frustrating, and that would be hard. That would make you feel upset.
Yeah, I think this week in the academy really put it into perspective for me that it's, it's my responsibility to do what I need to do to get through this academy. Yes, I have help, and I have these mentors who are there to give me tips and push me in certain ways to achieve goals, right, that I am setting for myself, and they're just there to be behind me and give me this extra little push.
So coming back to discipline, what do you think you would be willing to try to cultivate more discipline within your life in order to fulfill these expectations or meet these expectations within the academy?
I think holding myself accountable, and not letting the excuses win when I say, oh, I don't need to really study this anymore. We already went over it, or I can sleep just a little bit longer, or no, I don't really need to work out today. I worked out really hard this week, or I can just sit on the couch and do nothing today. And, like, not let that little voice in my mind win.
And how do you think you can go about doing that?
Just sticking to a routine and really reminding myself what it is I'm trying to achieve and why, and then, how bad I really want it, and what, achieving this goal would do for my life in general.
Can you tell me so if you think about sticking to a routine, tell me what that would look like for you in a day?
Well, in the academy, we have to be there ready to go with everything we need at 6:30 a.m. Like, that is the time it starts. So during the week, academy days, what that looks like is me getting up at 4 a.m., having a little bit of time in the morning for myself to do what I need to do to prepare, leave around 5:20, get there, do my academy day. And I think what that would look like outside of the academy, those other 3 days that I have off, are creating a different type of routine for those off days that I stick to, still waking up at a decent time in the morning, but getting a little more sleep than academy days to recover from that. Staying active, continuing to eat right, studying, just kind of keeping in that same mindset, but also just a little more rest and recovery in there.
So inside the academy, basically you kind of have a guided discipline. You have to be there, so you wake up really early and you're there on time.
Very structured.
And it's very structured, and you have that discipline. But so outside of the academy, on your days off, you want to create that for yourself, self-disciplined solely by you. So what would you be willing to kind of make a plan with me? Like, what would that look like for you specifically? Like, would you want to wake up first thing in the morning, maybe study, maybe read? What do you think that could look like?
Yeah, I think I would like to wake up, maybe between 6 or 7, depending. Sometimes when you wake up super early in the morning, it's kind of, you get in that routine, your body just wakes up.
Oh yeah.
So
it's like that internal alarm clock goes off. Absolutely. That's really good.
So I think, I would like to wake up at a decent hour. I can't really give an exact time of what that would be yet. This is week 1. But then, maybe let the dogs out, read a little bit, maybe go take a yoga class, go on a walk, do some sort of active recovery, just keep my body moving, because, I am extremely sore after all the workouts they put us through. After that, maybe do a little bit more studying. I would like to dedicate one full day of my 3 days off to really studying. Maybe that could be Sunday, but do some reading here and there on Friday, and then, give myself a day for me on the weekend, just to not think about the academy, because I think, do need that a little bit.
Yeah.
But still sticking to those things that are going to take care of me and still create that discipline mindset.
Yeah, absolutely. So you said, just to go back, you'd like to wake up at an early enough hour, let yourself kind of get a little bit of extra rest, maybe allow your dogs to go out, do some reading, continue to have some active recovery to let your body rest, and do a little studying, maybe one day, full day of studying. And then also I can also see the value of having a day just to yourself where you kind of let that go and have some me time. Is this something you think you want to work on now or starting soon?
Yeah.
Is the goal you'd like to start that soon? That's great. Would it be okay if maybe I checked in with you in a few weeks to see how this is going for you?
Of course.
Right. That's great. Thank you so much. It was lovely to meet you, and I look forward to seeing you again and hearing how it's going for you.
Same. Thank you.